this tutorial, I'm going to give you an overview of the Visual Customizer. It will just be an overview, so we're not going to get into every single detail, but we are going to get into uploading your logo, changing the site title and tagline, and lastly, how to change the footer. So let's get into it. Starting from the dashboard, you can access the Visual Customizer here in the menu. Click Visual Customizer. It is going to load up a screen where on the left side there are settings, and on the right side it's a live preview of your site. Let's give this a moment here. It takes a second because it's loading up a live preview of your site at the same time as it's doing the settings. I see my face is covering up some of this, so let's move me over there to the right. Good. So this message here, this is a good chance to talk about saving. This publish button right now is grayed out because I haven't made any changes, but as soon as I change something, this will be filled with color and you can click it to save. If for some reason you accidentally click X to exit without saving, or you close your browser, or you lose power, then usually you will have an autosave available to you when you come back in. And that's what this message here says. There's a more recent autosave of your changes than the one that you're previewing. You can click here to restore the autosave. However, I'm going to click X to dismiss this. If this shows up and you don't have an autosave, then just get rid of it. In my case, I was just in here playing around before, so away it goes. So the settings here on the left and on the right is your site. Let's start by uploading a logo. These can be found under the global settings. They cannot be found under the global settings. They can be found under the header. Site identity. So you have some text here with a little bit of an introduction, and what your logo is will appear here. Right now we just have this white text logo, and you can either remove that if you just want nothing, or you can click change logo to upload one of your own. You can drag this bar left and right, or type the size here for the width of the logo. Continuing on, we've got site icon. So the site icon is the small image that appears in the browser tab, and it'll also appear in your bookmarks if they save the bookmark. So you can add one of those. It should be a small square, maybe about 150 pixels by 150 pixels will be good. This is the place that you will want to edit site title. This appears not necessarily on your page, but it again appears in the browser tab and in the search results on Google or whatever search engine. And I believe it will also appear as the link preview when you're sharing the link on social media. So you can just type it in there. And the site tagline, again, is well, it says right there, it's your tagline or a catchphrase or a subtitle that you want to add, and your text here. So you can add those changes. So this fades and refreshes whenever you make a change. It is the live preview. So these changes aren't being displayed on the site because the page builder handles almost everything that you're going to do on the front end, but some of the stuff is handled in the Visual Customizer, such as the logo, the menu, and some of the other font and color changes, which I'll be showing you in this video. So now that I've made some changes, you can see that I have a publish button here, but I'm not done yet, so I'm going to scroll back up to the top and press back. So that stuff is still in there. I'm just going to make other changes. Alternatively, I can click publish and it'll save right away, and then I can click back afterwards, whatever you like to do. Let's see, we've changed the logo, we've done the title and tagline, and the last thing I'll talk about is the footer. So let's scroll the live preview all the way to the bottom. We have the footer bar there, and I'm going to click on the footer in the customizer, click on the footer bar, and I've got section 1 and section 2 here. Section 1 is text. You can also add other things, but let's just keep it simple for now. This text you may not even need to edit because it's already pretty good and automated with the square brackets automatically being replaced by the current year, and this square bracket being replaced by your site title, which you entered in earlier in this video. You can edit that text, just keep those square brackets and it'll be changed. You can see the preview down here. Scrolling down, we have the second section, and it says powered by Life Coach Sites Made Easy. A link back to me. So that helps me out if that's there, but I also understand you paid for this site and you may want to have total control of your branding at the bottom. So you can also just backspace that out and it'll be gone. There, it's fading out and refreshing the live preview, and now it is empty on that side and you still have your copyright on the side. So you can put a different note there if you want. So this width will control how wide it is, and borders, backgrounds, and colors. You can click on these little pencil icons here to change some of the stuff for the footer, including the spacing, padding above and below, right there, above and below the text. So these edit buttons remind me, the last thing that I want to talk about is when you are on the live preview and you see one of these blue pencils, it's pretty handy because it'll take you directly to the part of the customizer that will edit that. So I showed you how to get here by clicking on footer and then footer bar. But what if you were scrolling down and you saw this here and you wanted to edit it? You can just click the blue pencil and it'll take you straight to the section that you want to be editing. Perfect. That's it for this video. Be sure to watch the rest of the Quick Start tutorials.